Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for December 2020, where we are about to head into the Nether without any gold, unfortunately. So we are more likely than not going to get killed in the process, but hopefully I can get some two items there before that happens. And those two items are a maybe I could remember what those two items are. That would help a great deal. Ooh, I still don't have anything I need to eat. Alright, very well. Let's go in. And the two items I need are nether rack, the easiest thing you can possibly get from the nether. And, well, okay, well, that's the nether rack bit. The second thing I need is what in the world? What is this? Why is there obsidian there? Just seeing if there is a ruined portal around here. Is it part of a ruined portal? But I don't see anything that makes it look like it's the case. Hmm. Well, the other thing I need is glowstone. Finding glowstone is going to be a tricky thing because I have no idea where I'm at. It looks like I am in middle of... I don't think I've ever had a nether spawn like this. Definitely never had one like this. I guess maybe that's how they are when they have to do something weird because it couldn't find any place better. But if they couldn't find any place better which to... Ah, okay, here's at least some gold. Of course, the problem is that we're going to have to need a great deal of this if we're going to have any hope of... Let's see. 4 nuggets. Oh, yeah. Can I find... Oh, no, I really don't want to find 81 nuggets. Oh, boy. Well, I have to be pretty far from anything useful if this is the case, because if I were anywhere near any place useful, it would have spawned me there out in the open instead of in the... This is implying that there isn't anything useful in the nether for a huge amount of space. That's not good. And how am I going to get glowstone in that case? Because I need to get glowstone, and glowstone is going to be out in the open. Now, one possibility is, well, I just have to do the dangerous bit, and that is head out to the top. Actually, if I'm going to be heading out to the top, I'm pretty certain that I'm going to get killed along the way. And if that's pretty certain, and I've used up another pickaxe, that's the problem with stone pickaxes. They don't last very long. And then, okay. And now, what I want to do is I want to harvest this entire nether portal. That way I don't accidentally wind up back here again at some point in the future. I will have to let's see, make sure, because I want 3 there plus I need at least 17 in order to be guaranteed. Well, actually, I only needed 13 really, but there you go. Now I can do something dangerous and not have to worry about major consequences. Right? The only thing I have to worry about is getting killed. But anyway, the idea here is to head all the way up. All the way up to the top, where I'm obviously going to be in trouble because oh. Alright, what did I want to do? I wanted to get this out. Good. So that I can make myself another pickaxe. Maybe I better make myself another 2 pickaxes. I'm going to have a whole great deal of netherrack, that's for sure. And actually, where did I need the netherrack at? I needed the netherrack to be right here, so I might as well throw that there. More than enough on the netherrack side. Okay, good. And what else I would? Oh, yeah, 2 pickaxes. That's why I wanted to make 2 pickaxes, because we know that one of them is going to break pretty quickly. So I have a second one, and besides, I won't have to worry about the sticks afterwards. Oh, I put that piece of granite there, and that'll make things a little bit better. Good. Might as well toss that there. And now, let us head back up. This is, if you think this is unsafe normally, just imagine in the Nether it's about 5 times as dangerous, simply because no matter what you do, you know that you're eventually going to hit one of those pockets of lava that's just going to drip all over you. That's just typical way things happen here. Let's see, 88. Alright, now let's add a little bit more light up here. Now, is there anything, just in case I see any mobs, because if I see any mobs, it means there's a way to go. Well, that is, of course, unless it's a piglin riding a hoglin or something. I know piglins don't ride hoglins, but the idea there is to combine 2 dangerous mobs together. Actually, now I think of it, was there something about baby piglins riding baby hoglins or something like that? Or when they're too young to go around doing hunting or something? I don't remember, but there we go. And we should be getting to the top soon, assuming I don't break up into lava. But the idea here is I want to see how far I can get into an area that is far away from here. At least I thought the top level is 128, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, of course. The bedrock is being pelted by snow. Yeah. I forgot about that little thing. You think you're spending time in the Nether. You don't have to worry about things like that. Well, let me see how far I can get. I figure if I get far enough away, I might get to an area where there might be some small amount of glowstone. Actually, I could always check the snow block. We want to get into the Soul Sand Valley. Soul Sand Valley, that means a run to skeletons. But do you get much in the way of glowstone in a Soul Sand Valley? It's a pretty large Soul Sand Valley. Alright, this is what's the large biomes? This is right? There is another, well, obviously there has to be another terrain type since I was definitely not in a Soul Sand Valley there. Well, I am quite a distance away, so let's see if I can. Right. That sounds like typical for today. Now, let's see. Am I going to run into anything decent now? Well, this is the Nether. Running into something decent in the Nether is probably not in the menu. I'm hoping I got far enough away that maybe I can now find some place. Well, actually, well, huh. Basalt? Mm. And actually, this is this soul sand or soul whatever. Let's see. All right, so now here we are. Way down there. Well, I'm probably going to run into a bunch of skeletons along the way, but that's to be expected. Worst nether spawn ever. That's all I gotta say. Blink spell. How about right to there? Oh. Well, let's see. Well, okay, so it's a choice between evils, it looks like. Oh, well, so we got the Basalt Delta there. We've got the Soul Sand Valley. Good grief. It looks like I was just about to transition. All right. So I was hoping to find a reasonable place, like a place that might have some, like a nether waste is actually what I would really have preferred to have found and not, good grief. No wonder! This is the worst nether spawn I have ever seen. No wonder I was sent to such a dreadful location. Ah, what am I going to do now? Because this, oh, hold on. If I can get down there, there you go. Be nice if I could get some glowstone. That's the main thing I want here. More likely I'm going to get skeletons, but that's another matter. Whew. All right, now let's see. We got some gold there. But that's still probably going to take me some time in order to get all I want from there. All right, so now out on that. Gold, 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 but no. I don't even know if it's possible to get it from here. Now let's see. Boom, boom. Up here. Ooh. All the dangers that you got. I'm surprised I haven't run into a bunch of skeletons yet. Maybe even the skeletons are too scared of this location. That would be... Okay, there's what looks like could be an ancient mage. Oh, there's a regular skeleton. I thought I heard a spell being cast, and I didn't cast it, which... Ah! I forgot about those things. How can I not... How can I forget about gas? Really? Yes. I thought skeletons were a bad enough reason not to like these valleys. And then, of course, I get ambushed by one of those. Oh, is that? No, it's not glowstone. That is. Where is. No glowstone. Really need to find another waste. Maybe I should have just run because I was saying, really, couldn't have been this huge. Oh, yeah, when I was running on top of the world, it was saying it was a rather huge nether waste, and boy, was not kidding me. But where can I find... You know, I'd never thought before that one of the reasons why skeletons like this place is that if everything traveling slowly, that they'll spend more time trying to get to them. Use it as a defensive mechanism. Never thought of it that way. And there's some glowstone right there. Now, can I get to it? Now, unfortunately, there is a hoglin protecting it. So, how best to get there without getting skewered by a hoglin? Now, what I want to do is I want to see if I could make a quick dash and that way when the hoglin sees me, I'll be able to get rid of this. Okay, good. Alright, so that gives me enough glowstone dust. Good. That way when I get killed, I won't have to worry about anything like that. Who's going to kill me? Well, we've got hoglins, we've got piglins, we've got skeletons, we've got just about everything you could think of here. Oh, I don't need anything else from the nether, thankfully. Actually, I got an idea. Alright, let's see. How about if I build a nether portal and return home? Yeah, that's right. Return home. Right, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. Ah! Alright, there you go. One nether portal. Let's get out of here. Of course, it's nighttime when we arrive here, and I'm probably far from where things started. Oh boy. Well, I think it's like out of the, I was going to say out of the frying pan into the fire, but I would think that the nether would be the fire rather than the frying pan, if you ask me. So let us get out of here and find a place where I can rest for more than half a second. And I hear nasty things behind me. And unfortunately, will you quit that? Oh, it's one of these guys. Hmm. Really? All right, fine. Now, are we done yet? Hmm. All right, now, where were we? Oh, yes, I wanted to put down a torch so that I can actually see. Then we can close this off. Then we can find out what all I need to do other than get that closed up. All right, now I need gold, that's for certain, because I've got 15 gold nuggets, which is enough for one gold ingot. Oh, hello. That's not particularly good. And I'm probably far, far, far from home. Oh well. I might as well finish up the melon, then I could munch on the bread. I do have bread still, right? Not much left, that's for sure. All right, now with that going on, let's me take inventory on what all I've got. Actually, this could be a good place to do that once I secure it. There we go. Is this a ravine? No, I don't think so. All right, now let's have a look at what I've actually, before I do that, I need, okay, I am surrounded. Now, what do we have here? We have 14 glowstone dust, which gives me 3 of these glowstone. All right, good. So that takes care of all the nether stuff. Well, let me pop this onto here, and then we could see how close we are to finishing this. Ooh, we need, well, first of all, I need a chest in order to put all the stuff I don't need, because this is full of junk. Alright, glowstone dust I don't need. I got one set of nether rack there, so I don't need any more of that. I don't need that obsidian. I need the block of iron to go right here. I'll put the nuggets there for now. Dispenser, that means everything is in place except for gold, if I'm understanding this correctly. Yep, just the gold. And that means, oh, it is open up to the sky. Well, I guess that's not a huge surprise. But what is needed is for me to do some digging. I have reached the bottom. Nothing around here. That means I'm just going to have to dig, dig, dig until I find gold, 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 because I didn't find nearly enough at Nether. I need to find 8 ingots here because I've got enough nuggets in order to make the others, and I certainly wasn't going to stick around in the Nether any longer than I had to. So I'll just have to do a lot of digging, and eventually, I am sure I will run into gold someday, some year, maybe before it's 2021. And that's iron, not gold, but I'm not going to refuse iron, right? Of course not. You know me. It could come in handy, like maybe using it to mine for gold when I run out of telekinesis spells. So I finally found an open area up there. That's about, well, is that It must be the only place where there's darkness, and so all the mobs are up there. I don't know if I should go up there or not, but maybe there could be a place where I could find some gold up there, because gold is what I need. I've been digging away for a while. I did find some iron, and I did find enough in order to make an iron pickaxe. I'm just finishing out this last stone one, then I'll bring out the iron pickaxe and use that. But I want to make sure I get that out, the old one, out of my inventory. I figure might as well put it to use before I do. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I think I found something. Well, yeah. Well, let's see. I'm sure all sorts of nasty things are going to be coming down here in a moment. Well, what's the best way of handling this? Probably come in through the other side? Yeah. Aw, there's a welcome party here for me. I'll have to give them a counter surprise, I guess. Oh, we can't leave that uncherished, right? Or something like that. Ah, finally got here. Oh my goodness gracious, this is right at the border of the area where I need. But yeah, I found the area here. Now, I have to deal with a couple of mobs along the way. And this, like this, is going to be a bit of a siege. Now, that is a location that's a little bit too high for gold. Okay, dealt with you. Dealt with you. And eventually, I should clear out all these mobs and get this place lit up, and then search for gold, because down there would be right in the right good area to find it, right? Do you agree with that? Aha! Finally, some gold. Yep, I thought this would be a nice place to find gold. Now, let's see if I could... Oh, no, 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 I want this. The gold, the gold, the gold. Yes, thank you, the gold. Ah, now, let's see. Alright, here we go. And how much have we got so far? Well, actually, we would want... We've got 5, 6, so I need 3 more. I do have the nuggets to use if needed. Alright, there you go. And that gives me 8 plus a bunch of nuggets. I think that is going to be just what I need. Now, let me find a place to quietly set up shop, and I can finish up this challenge. This should do. Now, let's see. We need to get the bench up. All right, good. We need to get the furnace up. Good. We need to cook up a set of gold ore, and while we do that, I can take these nuggets here and make my first ingot. Good. I could take this andesite and put it there. Good. And we wait. And here we are for the final ingot. Good. Oh, we don't need that. So now let's make our gold block. 136.26. What last week's? I think it was one. I think last week's was 136. Was that 21 or 27? I don't know. So it was either just slower or just faster than last week's. Time set. Let's set this to the daytime. Ah, and now let's get up. Now, of course, I am way, way, way far from the starting point because of that little escapade in the nether, because I think I was supposed to start way, actually, no, not that direction, way down this way. Yeah, you see, I was over 1,000 blocks away because of that all that's time in the nether there. And that sent me way, way, way off course. It appears also to be way over an ocean. Oh my goodness gracious. Boy, did I go along it. Well, there's a portable there, but that's still over. Here we are at the ruination at the start of the challenge. So, oh, yeah, that's right, because we remember that thing way at the start. I completely forgot about that pillager outpost. I doubt it would have had too much useful for us in here. Right? Yeah, I don't think anything useful would have come out of that thing, so maybe just as well that I didn't go around exploring it. But I think that is it for this week's challenge. We'll see you next week, which will be in the new year when we have a new round of Mage Rage, assuming there aren't any major changes in plans on that matter. So I'll see you then, where we will resume another year of Mage Rage.